Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Our today's topic is essay writing for class second year. The topic of today's essay is COVID-19, a global crisis. Presently, it's a hot topic in our society, so it might come in your examination. That's why we are practicing this writing here. As I have told you in the class, during your classes, I have told you that we will practice the outline of these essays. I will give you the basic information, the outline of the essays, and you will be able to produce an essay out of this. So I am giving you the little detail about this coronavirus. So at the end you will be able to write your own essay, but the condition is that you have to attend this fully and take your own notes out of this. So take out your notebook, take your important notes and try to write it by your own self. First of all, coronavirus in introduction. Before writing any passage, we need to introduce that topic. So what is the introduction of the coronavirus? As we all heard the slogan, stay home, stay safe. And this slogan is assumed as a medicine for the life against the life of this coronavirus. This COVID-19 is not the official name of this virus, but this name is given by the United Health Organization on February 11, 2020. This means coronavirus disease 2019. The original name, the real name of this is, official name of this virus is SARS-CoV-2, SARS-CoV-2. Okay, what is the entomology or the scientific study of this virus is that the official name of this virus is SARS-CoV-2, which breaks down to severe acute respiratory syndrome. Coronavirus, first ever coronavirus was discovered in animals in 1930. Now the important point that how it spread. The initial impact was seen in the Chinese city of Wuhan in January 2020. The first death of virus was on 11th January, and the virus spread like a wildfire. And at the end of the January 2020, the deaths were reported 170 in Wuhan, and then the number increased to 7,000 deaths. Okay, how it spread out of Wuhan now, because the disease was just started with the Wuhan, but it spread all through the world. So what is the reason behind this? This Wuhan is a city of almost 11 million people, and the foreigners as well. When they travel through aeroplanes through the other countries, so this serves the major cause for the spread of this disease. And when we are writing this essay, the virus has claimed the life of 2 lakh American people till this time, and India has become the second most infected country with this coronavirus, and the Brazil is the second country to report to the most deaths because of this coronavirus. The coronavirus is a fatal disease, so we have to look at the symptoms, prevention and the cure. As you all know that there is no proper medicine yet invented for this coronavirus. So first of all, let's have a look over the symptoms, that what are the symptoms of this disease. The symptoms of this disease is, common symptoms are fever, dry cough and tiredness. While less common symptoms are headache, loss of taste and smell, and sometimes the rashes on the skin. But its seriousness is appeared when there is hardness in breathing and shortness of breath. Chest pain or pressure and the loss of speech and movement is its hard stages. The symptoms of COVID-19 may appear in 6 to 14 days. Okay, let's see what are the prevention and cure for this. Currently, the only treatment of this coronavirus is prevention. What is the prevention? Wear a mask, keep a social distance of 6 feet from every person, washing hands for 30 seconds with soap or rub your hand with any sanitizer, or preventing from touching one's eyes and nose and mouth, etc., and covering your cough. Okay, now come to the cure. Unfortunately, if anybody is stuck with this disease, so the only cure is the treatment of self-treatment, is to quarantine yourself. one has to live in a separate room, has to use separate bathroom, and disinfecting one's belonging, their clothing, their shoes, their socks, and everything, and the utensils they are using. And they have to maintain their nutritious diet. Now come to the point that due to this coronavirus, the whole world was locked down. So there were many damages because of this lockdown. So what are the damages of coronavirus? Besides in health, there are other damages due to this coronavirus disease. The first damage is educational institutes were closed. So when the COVID-19 arrived in Pakistan on February 26, 2020, the spread was very rapid that forced the government to lock down to implement the lockdown from March 14, 2020. So every educational institute were closed and all the industrial units were also closed. Markets and places of worship were closed as well. The emergence of COVID-19 had devastating effects on the people of Pakistan and all over the world because all the institutions were closed and online education has started to depart. But this was not available for all the people because in the hilly areas and the less developed areas it was not approachable for all the students, and there were no plans of government for the government institutions to depart this education. So the result was that educational process of almost 1.57 billion children were affected during this lockdown period, and some might not even return to their schools because of the harsh economic conditions. So those the parents of those children planted them to do the labor jobs to meet the financial need of their family. The second thing, when the industrial services were jammed and the working classes lost their jobs, so there was a financial damage to the society. Due to the surge of this pandemic, a long-term effect on the economy of Pakistan were also seen. Industrial units were closed and their production rate was adversely affected because of this, because people lost their jobs and they have not enough salaries from their employers, and the labor working had lost the opportunity to earn on daily basis. So they faced the starvation, and many shops and small businesses were crippled because there were no customer outside in the streets. So people were not going outside, they were locked at home. So everybody was confined to home, and the small businesses also were affected, that there were no purchasing. Okay, by facing all these harsh conditions, government had their plans to cope up with the situation. So what is the government plan to cope up with this situation of COVID-19, the damage that is caused by COVID-19? So Pakistan government had its plan to cope up with the situation. First of all, they have introduced the ESAS program to give the relief to the people of Pakistan, those who are deserving. So they started distributing money to those people, those who are the low end of the earning. So from August, the people of Pakistan, the government of Pakistan lifted the lockdown, and they have implemented the smart lockdown, due to which the business places were allowed to open operationally. And preparations of SOPs to cope up with the situation, SOPs were prepared and that were implemented by almost all the institutions of government and non-governmental institutions. And the reopening of the educational institute is performed in different steps. But most importantly, the government has begun testing this COVID-19 in the schools, and its third phase, and some stunning results also were expected. That's why then another lockdown is implemented in the school. Besides in this, these all problems and the solution suggested by the government, one of the important solution is the vaccine. So there were many tests conducted in the different laboratories of the world to cope up with this virus. So testing of vaccines have continued, but still there is no success results in this area. Okay, if we come to the conclusion that the future of coronavirus lies in our own hands, despite of every battle against the COVID-19, it has started surging again and again because here's winter in Pakistan. So, in order to safeguard our own people and our own selves, we have to observe all the possible prevention measures, because the future of coronaviruses lies in our own hands. If we can prevent it, so it's me, we can defeat it.